Ay, mahal. Nag-test kami ni Aya.
조심질합니다.
Alam mo dami siya sa inalit na pa ni Pala. Palo ni Ayato. Alam mo ba nung tinagal ko yung ghosting? Naging tigil. Ang laking bagay talaga. Tuwa din siya. Sabi na sa hulang lalapal talaga. Yeah, it's a good answer, right?
인간 왔냐? 고양이 손 상단에서는 너희들의 도움과 공헌을 기대하고 있다냐?
Ay, mahal, tanong mo to. Yung snake ko pala may ganito siya. Hindi ko na nalaman. Na may snake ko. May ganun pala. Galing, no? Wala.
카프라에 오신
morning, Tito. Any thoughts sa upcoming GH cards? I think it's crazy what they did to Injustice card. That's really crazy. How they removed Sonic Blow from it. I think that's really crazy. And good morning, work from home, Tito. Parang same tayo. I'm also a work from home, Tito. Work from home, Tito yung pangalan niya. It's a tie. Oh, but the MVP cards are pretty crazy. I actually like what they did with Albaran card. It's not like I'm gonna get those MVP cards, but you know, I think it's great what they did with the MVP cards. And they also made like a magic version for Albaran. That's another crazy thing. They made Dark Lord like the magic version of Albaran. That's crazy. I also love how they made the Raidrick card redeemable for only 50 coins. That's another crazy. I'll be ready by then. I'll redeem one and then I'll redeem another one. So we have like early Raidrick cards. Liga will also have her early Raidrick cards. What about the Albaran Illusion? Does this mean Poporing and Kobold is still the way to go? Oh, I haven't seen Albaran Illusion. What did they do with Albaran Illusion? I actually didn't see that one. What did they do with it? But with the Albaran MVP, I like how they did it this way instead of how it was back then. I think it's more consistent damage. I mean, it's not as high burst, but it's more consistent DPS. 4% chance to increase damage to 5%? For 3 seconds and 11-second cooldown? That's nothing. I don't think that's any good. That's nothing. I think... No, that's not good. You get more DPS from going Poporing. I don't know. Just by reading it, I already know like you're gonna get more DPS from going for. Wait, is it 5% final damage bonus? Or is it 5% physical damage bonus? Like which one is it? Does it go into P damage percent here? Does it go to P damage percent? Or does it go to final damage? If it's final damage, then we'll have to test it. If it's 5% P damage percent, then it's nothing. Poporing is 3%. 5% P damage, then it sucks. No, I think it's trash. It's pretty trash. Poporing would be the way to go. Poporing Swift Mantis. There's no 11-second downtime on that too. You know? Well, I mean like it's for 3 seconds, right? So it's like 8 seconds. So if ever like if we get it proc, then there's no 8-second downtime. It's 100% uptime of 3% P damage percent. So, no, Illusion Albaran is trash. If ever, like, probably goes into collection if we have to. Where is... No. Ikaw lang, bebe. Ooh, corner. Abe, Boss Chin, papadala ka ba? Terano James? I'd accept. Normally pag ganitong time, after ng live streams ko, Terano James, usually yung oras ko ng tulog. So nagkakape ako bago kayo matulog. Pag matutulog pa lang kayo, doon ako nagkakape. Baliktad yung oras natin. Ay, anong server mo, Terano James? What server do you play on? And good morning, Vid Store. I mean, VD Store. VD Store, good morning. Nocturnal pala? Exactly. Yun na lang yung secret ko eh. Kaya hindi ko kailangan maligo kasi hindi ako pinapawisan. Tulog kasi ako kapag may araw. Kaya naliligo tayo once every 3 days. Nakakatipid tuloy tayo sa tubig. 180 lang yung water bill namin every month. Makakuha kami ni Biligot ng Ghost String card. Frontier 5 kasi I stopped playing bago lumabas TONS2. Last time's coming. I saw the Gunslinger looks pretty interesting. I think if you're gonna make a comeback, like last time would be like a good time to come back. The Gunslinger looks pretty fun. The Gunslinger looks pretty fun, but probably still get one shot by a Paladin. Or maybe get 2 shot by a Paladin. But it looks fun. You know, Gunslinger looks fun. Good morning, bro. Question, do Paladins benefit from the new Glassheim card, damage versus boss? You know what? To be honest, I don't know the answer to that. Rorono Alex will have to test it. We will definitely, or someone will have to test it, if not us. You're talking about the Abyssal Knight card, right? I don't know. To be honest, I don't know if it works on sacrifice damage. But that's actually that's a really good question though. Rorono Alexis. That's a very good question. I don't know the answer. Though medyo RNG siya. Since I effect this 15% chance increase. You know what? That's actually pretty interesting. Wait, what? The thing is, like about the Bloody Knight card, which slot does it go on? What card slot does it go on? Does it go on weapon or accessory? Which slot does it go on? 15% chance to increase non-status damage to 3 to 9%, or 10% chance to decrease non-status damage from 2 to 8%. It should net positive damage increase, right? Because it's 15% to do 3 to 9%, and then 10% to do 2 to 8% less. Question is, if it goes on accessory, then that's crazy. If it goes on weapon, then it's very weak. right? If it goes in the weapon slot, then it's very weak. If it goes in the accessory slot or any other slot, then that sounds amazing. But if it goes on weapon, then not worth using. Nakakainis yung weapon ng Sinex ko kasi noon. Naubos ng gold ko, ayaw mag plus 15. Wala, sugal talaga yun si Holgren. Dapat totropahin mo talaga yun si Holgren. Are we still gonna be an S tier job given that many players will slot in Raidrick? We'll have to see. I heard they were pushing Paladin tank. Like with the provoke and stuff like that. Shield reflect might be a thing. You know, like if it's going to be like, if provoke will force players to attack you in PvP, then shield reflect might be a thing. You know, that's gonna be crazy too. If they're going to be pushing provoke to force attack you in PvP, right? That's gonna be pretty crazy too. What are we farming? It'll be good. I think I was going for bomb cards. Societies, we plan to. Maybe we don't go for Bowman. Maybe we just straight up go for Swift Mantis for Bleakwood, maybe. Already used Candy. Let me set up okay, but maybe let's set us up first. Still going for Orc Baby. Because if I do get an Orc Baby, then I can just dismantle it, you know? I just dismantle it. So I'll still go for Orc Baby. Which accessory the card between Mantis and Poporin card for Master Smith? That's actually a good question. I think okay, I'm not 100% sure on this, but I would probably say Mantis. Gunleaf. I'm not 100% sure. I've never tried Master Smiths, but I would probably say Mantis if I was gonna guess. If it's just a guess, you know, I'd probably say Mantis. I know that you command your purple coins already. Is it confirmed no GH cards? Actually, if we're gonna base it on the Pioneer test, according to the Pioneer test, it's not included. If we're gonna base it off of the Pioneer test. But, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if they're like, added a new patch where GH cards are now included in the purple star coins or something. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if they did something like that. And you know, that's also not impossible. You know, it's not impossible that they do something like that. I hope they don't, because I already used mine. So I hope they don't. Parang iwan na iwan na feathers ko kung babalik ako. Maganda pa rin ba stem worms accessory? Naalala ko kasi last time we played, I was farming on stem worms. Stem worms still pretty good on certain job classes, yeah. Stem worms still pretty good. Sucks weapon card yung DK. Though the level 95 accessory is something to look forward to, since it gives 1200 HP plus 8 and 10% max HP at plus 50. Yeah, that's really crazy. I saw the new accessories. They look amazing. They look amazing actually. The new accessories. We're gonna have to farm them from Chimera, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Probably get them from Chimera. Should have been doing. What? I think like that's the main thing I'm looking forward to. In terms of cards, it's only Ragic. For Paladin at least, it's only Ragic. There are lots of other good cards. Like Carrot card is pretty solid for Asura. Right? For Asura Strike. Carrot card's pretty crazy. Imagine having 2 Carrot cards. That's a lot of SP, you know, for the headwear. And there's also that new healing. I forgot like which card it was. I think it was maybe like Rightward or something. I forgot which one. But it gives healing done, I guess, for priests or for healers. Strange gem usable in GH accessories. It doesn't look like it. There will probably be a different strange gem for the GH accessories. Already used mine. So already used mine. I got myself a necklace. But it doesn't seem like it. It seems like there's gonna be like a new strange gem for the GH accessories. I also used my card fragments already. So I got my coins. Already have 79. So we need 20 more. I believe get like our Ragic cards right off the bat. And go straight to PvP. Boss unfair talaga yung Orc Lord versus Owl Baron. 10 seconds, 30% P damage, 12 seconds cooldown. Compared sa Orc Lord, 40%. 1 attack lang, 4 seconds cooldown. Yun na nga eh. They really have to rework Orc Lord in Maya for sure. Because they're the most useless MVP cards ever. I haven't seen a more useless MVP card, you know? Like green cards would be better. Blue cards are definitely stronger. And those are MVP cards. Especially Maya. Maya is really crazy. Oh, nice. Got my Orc baby. Amazing. I'm done with Orc babies. And what's this? I think that was for probably TR. Like someone was inviting us for TR. Wait, di pa ako tapos kay Bligot, but in-exit ko na si Bligot ko. I wasn't done with Bligot. I'm done with my Orc Baby farm for sure. And start farming other cards. What do you mean? Baka for TR. Nakasama natin yun yesterday. Brother Chin, I just pulled out Drake card on my MVP frags. Hey, congratulations, JM Gonzalez. Get ready for LK Narok. LK Narok is waving JM Gonzalez. Yan, LK Narok. Either LK Narok, what if LK Narok or Sniper Narok? JM Gonzalez. Either LK Narok or Sniper Narok. And take your choose your poison. If ever naman, ibabuff naman kasi yan in S3. Diba? They're gonna buff LK. They're gonna buff crit LK in S3. So malay mo. Diba? Malay mo. Could be good. You know, it could be very good. But wait, I'm gonna slot in my Orc Baby here. And now we have two Orc Baby now. There it is. Ba't isa lang yung nakalock? Ba't yung isa hindi nakalock? There, now we have two Orc Baby. So that's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now we can go anti-paladin. And now we're ready. We're ready to fight paladins later. For people who want to kill me. Wait, ka-card farm muna ako. Continue with our burn. Our combat time burn. Thoughts on Rune Knight versus Royal Guard? Thoughts? They're not coming to Ragnarok Origin Classic. Yeah. Ay, thank you. Thank you din, Boss Jules. Thank you, Boss Jules. Nakita mo yung sinend ko sa yung video. Piniem kita, Boss Jules eh. Wait lang. Yung kay King Wawa. Yan, he's also talking about defense there, diba? And damage reduct. Yan, yeah, panoorin mo yan, Boss Jules. Sample lang yun. It will apply to other jobs also. Diba? Yun dun sa video niya. Dito naman yung sinabi niya about crit res. Like instead of crit res, he opted for vitality boost. Or at least yung like pag hindi masyadong dependent sa crit. Ganyan. Like say for me, like I have a lot of ito kasi yung cards ko, Boss Jules eh. I use Quidget for crits, diba? But I also use Drake. Drake is P damage. MVP card ko is Drake. It's for P damage percent. Pero yung crit ko nanggagaling sa Squidget. So medyo parang split yung cards ko, diba? Parang gano'n. Should I go for Tanky, Synex, or LK? Since almost complete cards ko from my Paladin, I think you go for Tanky, Synex. Tanky Synex is pretty solid recently. Just pulled out Drake card on my MVP frags. James Gonzalez. Congratulations. Akala ko Bafo, parang for some reason naisip ko Bafo. Pagkabasa ko sa message mo Bafo eh. But congratulations on your Drake card, JM Gonzalez. I think you could go for Tanky Synex. Masili pala updated feathers mo, Boss Chin? There's no update so far. I don't have new feathers yet. Boss Chin, tanong ko lang, magkaiba ba yung weapon size modifier versus card size modifier sa Sacrifice Paladin? Pwede yung Drake card? Nope. You only go for Drake for the P damage percent. It still won't affect the size penalties. Yun ba yung sinasabi mo yung ganito? Hindi pa rin siya affected nito. Like, sacrifice damage bypasses all of this. Is Devotion Reflect Paladin better than Sari Paladin in Veil of Clash Guild League? I think it depends on your strategy. VD Store. It depends on your guild strategy. Like some teams will prefer Devotion Paladin, but some teams will prefer Sacrifice Paladin. It depends. It depends. Really heavily depends on your team composition. Like very heavily depends on your team composition. Actually, I'm not exactly 100% sure like which card should I go for now. I should probably still go for either Horn or Thara. I think maybe I go for Thara cards. Or I just complete my blue cards. Probably go for that. Like I should probably just go and complete my blue cards, like my Baku Junior card. Or even my Fierce Paporean card. You know, just to complete it. Or even my Squidget card. Maybe I just go and complete my Squidget card for the +5 hit. Maybe I go for that. I don't want to complete my blue cards though. What if I just go and complete my Kobold cards? No, or my Swift Man, or like go for more Swift Man or something. Do I have those? PDM 60? I had that? I didn't know I had that. Oh, that's because I can't slot. Oh, I can. Wait a minute. Who are you? Oh, I don't want to reset because this is already really good. Look at that. Like it's perfect. Almost. Almost perfect. I forgot I had that. Sadly. Very sadly. I forgot I had it. Then do I have usable sa GTB card sa Highways Prof? Of course. Brother, do you think making hard counter yung Radic sa mga Sacrifice Paladin? It's always been. Even in the old games. For the same Drake card ka rin pala. By the way, please, my Drake card from 2 3-star Squid. Mas makate siya sa PvP. In my opinion, or placebo. I think placebo lang. 3-star. The Squid, it still does more damage than... Okay, so here's the thing. Drake card will deal more damage than Squidget against tankier targets. But for squishier targets with less P damage per reduction, Squidget really deals more damage. Like Squidget will deal more damage to squishier targets. Then Drake will deal more damage to tankier targets for sacrifice damage. Maya and Orc Lord card are trash. Yep. Exactly, that's what everyone says already. They could at least put damage HP threshold for Reflect to be triggered, example. Or they could have just, not changed it at all. Like, it was already doing okay even back then. I don't know why they had to put a cooldown on it. Why they put a cooldown on it. What does Red Lock on cards do? It prevents you from dismantling or anything like that. So if there's like a Red Lock, just so you don't accidentally dismantle it or something. See, it doesn't appear here. So basically, like in these kinds of video games, normally they have like a lock feature so you don't accidentally like mess it up or anything. So Squidget 2-star is enough. It is actually, but just for it's more stats. 5 crit is still 5 crit. So I probably go for that. Or Thara. I could probably go for Thara or Squid. I'm thinking maybe I go for Thara. Or maybe I just go for Squid. Yeah, maybe I think I just go for Squid. Just because. I don't know if I am ready to complete my Bafo Junior. Or maybe I should just go and complete my Bafo Junior. I don't know. For the additional 2 crit. I think I go for the Squid. Just so I have like an extra purple card. That if I want to like get rid of in the future, Maybe we just go for that. Like we go for another squid. Then we go PvP after. Ouch. And then if in the future, if I don't want to use it anymore, then I just go and dismantle it. Bafo Jr. is for PvE or PvP? Definitely hardcore PvP. Bafo Jr. is very powerful for PvP. It's one of the best cards for PvP. For all job classes. Bafo Jr. is one of the best cards for PvP for all job classes. Basically gives you 3% physical and magic damage reduction and an additional 1.5% magic damage reduction. Never mind the crit or the agility. Like, you know, that's just a bonus. You know, the crit and agility is a bonus, but this is pretty huge damage reduction for cloak cards. It's consistent, like it's just straight up 3% physical and magic damage reduction and an additional 1.5% magic damage reduction. So you get a total, if you're running two of them, then you basically have 6% physical damage, magic damage reduction, then physical damage reduction, and then 9% magic damage reduction. It's pretty crazy. So all job classes kind of use that, you know, for PvP, basically. Like Choco, that's a thing of the past, bro. If ever, like, only maybe Paladin could use it, but other job classes, they have to kind of go Bafo Jr. Then we go, we have options. As Paladin, we have options. We can go Choco, we can go, right? We can go Choco, we can go, what's it called? Eclipse. We can go Bafo Jr. and we have options as Paladin. Bafo Jr. better for PvP than 2 Eclipse, 2 Choco. It depends. JM Gonzalez, it depends. Depends on the scenario, the situation. Like if you're kind of going for more damage, then you, like, most damage that you're gonna get is Eclipse. Bafo Jr. is basically gonna be like a more defensive card. Choco is, I guess, like Choco would be the middle ground of the two, or I mean of the three. So most offensive would be Eclipse, followed by Choco. Then most defensive would be the Bafo Jr. Like for Paladin, I would say. Like despite the agility, you know, despite the crit, despite the agility, later on down the line you get a lot of stats. You know when you start getting nutty enchants and all, like those stats won't really matter as much. But the damage reduct that you get from like, you know, like you get a lot of crit, you get a lot of agility, you get a lot of crit, you get a lot of agility, and then you get agility, etc. Then, you know, like the stats that you get from the stats that you would get from the agility and the crit that you get from Bafo Jr. would be negligible, right? But the damage reduct is very invaluable. Maybe you can use one Bafo Jr., one Choco. Yeah, you could. I just have it on a preset. You know, if I need to go more offensive, then I'll have a more offensive build, having the two Eclipse. If I have to go more defensive, then I'd go for the 2 Choco, the 2 Bafo Jr. You get what I mean? I don't really need like a middle ground. If I need more damage, then I just go full damage. If I need to be more defensive, then I go more defensive. You know, I just switch cards. Bro, by the way, may question ako about costumes. How many times does the item can be gifted? Oh, I don't know. Like I have wings na gusto ko i-transfer sa alt ko. Can it be gifted back sa main ko? Once sa alt ko na. I've never tried. JM Gonzalez, I've never tried gifting ang costumes. Ano pala magiging build ng Gunslinger Desperado ba? I'm so sorry. I have not ventured into Gunslinger yet. I'm very sorry. But I saw like it has this skill called RIP, That skill looks amazing. It's basically a sniper. It's a sniper shot as strong as an Asura strike. Terrano James Nieto, yung RIP skill nung gunslinger is a sniper shot from range as powerful as an Asura strike. Di na to replay. It's not a replay. It should have like the live icon. Yeah, very good morning, good right. Actually, nakakamiss din banggitin yung buong pangalan mo eh. Agent Mark Casamayor. O, diba? Kailangan buo eh. Boss, anong champion cards best pang counter sa Whitesmith? Champion cards best for countering Whitesmith. Wait, what do you mean, Tom Song TV? Champion, like as in for cards for champion to counter Whitesmith? Golem? Golem, Cornotus, Tomsong TV. Maybe go for Golem and Cornotus. Maybe if on your weapon you slot in like a Golem card and a Golem card and then just punch him. Baka rifle build yun, hindi pistol. Oh, rifle build. Nakita ko yung videos eh. Sa PvP nang one shot sila sa PvP. It's crazy. It's like an Asura strike na long range. And I probably wouldn't go pistol for PvP. Or maybe for large scale. Baka pwede for large scale. But you know, at that point, why not just go whiz and hit people with 400,000 storm gust? Diba? I think I would personally like for PvP. I don't know about PvE, but for PvP, I'd probably go for that. Yung Asura Strike na rifle. Kauna-una ang tao na di tinatama di-pronounce yung full name ko aside sa attendance. Let's go, Agent Mark Casamayor 2019. Ayan, kung una. How to farm cards, newbie? You just kill monsters. You just kill monsters and turn on these buttons. And monster annihilation and daily combat creation. That's how you farm cards. Ritzmon Peralta. Kalungkutan yung Owl Baron card. Pinalitan yung passive. Let's rip OBM. You know what? They changed a lot of the cards. I don't know why they did that. I'm kind of sad they changed the Sonic Blow card. The Injustice card. I don't know why they changed that. That was pretty uncalled for. I mean, we already have like a great general, right? The greatest general cards. I don't know why they had to change Injustice to be like greatest general. I didn't see the point. I don't know why they did that. And also farming cards on Ligut. Bigot. May check din yun. Ligut. Diba? Yun nga eh. Medyo weird yun dun sa Injustice. Lolo ba may 2019? The year ba yan na ginawa ko yung YouTube account ko? I don't know. You can change it. Ang alam ko, you can change your username. Dapat yata i-flood na naman sila ng rants sa Discord channel. You know, for me, it's not like a big... The Illusion Owl Baron is a pretty big deal. That was really crazy. I don't know why they did that. That was gigantic nerf to the Illusion Owl Baron. People were looking forward to it too. You know, like people were looking forward to the Illusion Owl Baron card. Gawa ka naman tutorial sa Physical Doram, Boss Chin. To be honest, I'm very sorry but I have zero knowledge on Doram. DWTYY. I'm very, very sorry but I have zero knowledge on Physical Doram except that I will kill them. That's my only knowledge about Doram. Physical Doram. My Paladin will kill them because Paladin ignores size and race. And then they slot into magsosot na sila ng dalawang Raydrick, dalawang Horn, dalawang Drake Puppet. And then wala na. A lot of DPS player looking forward dyan sa Al Baron MVP illusion. Exactly. You know, a lot of players were looking forward to that, but it is what is it. Sadness. What? Can I see your HP and feather? Right now I have it at 2270. You know what? Like for stats, enchants, feathers, cards, etc. I actually have a video for that. Wait, let me pull it up. Or I should maybe like upload a more updated one. But normally I kind of like encourage people to check out our video instead. You know, like for our views, etc. Let me pull it up. Iba ba coins ba makuha GH cards? I think so. Or hindi lang na-implement. You know, it's either that or it's not yet implemented. Either or. I need to send this to my friend. PvE Eclipse is the best, definitely. For PvE, definitely. Idol, any idea sa purple and blue coins? Kasama bang GH? So far in the Pioneer test, hindi kasali. So I actually opened mine already because I don't want to hold my breath anymore. I can't take it. The FOMO and all. I don't want to like lose myself to FOMO. But in the Pioneer test, hindi kasali. But you know, like knowing Gravity, knowing Ragnarok, at any point they could just go, oop. We've patched it. We've now included the glass time cards in the coins and the stuff and the accessories and whatever. You know, like I wouldn't be surprised if they did something like that. You know, but I already opened my coins. In the Pioneer test, they're not included. Yeah, in the Pioneer test, it's not included.
Set your character to auto farm, close the app, turn off your actual phone, and then
Naglalaro pa ba si Marvin ng ROC? Kilala mo ba yan si Immortal? He still plays it very, very diligently. He goes live, I think, every day. Terrano James, I think he goes live every afternoon or evening, something like that. I think afternoon is when he goes live. Ako morning ako eh. Like my usual schedule is in the morning. And then si Marv's, he goes live mga after. Tell me like that. Tulog ako eh. Pag naka-live siya, tulog ako eh. Tagal naman matapos. And after we burn this, we go PvP. What do you think of the Ragnarok card? Will it really weaken Paladin? Of course! Because even with Orc Baby at the moment, it doesn't seem like it. Orc Baby really weakens Paladin by a lot. I don't know what you're saying. Orc Baby weakens Paladin by a lot. And then Ragnarok card is more potent than Orc Baby. Wala ba boss? Parang sa live ni Pez at last, pinakita niya na purchasable yung GH card sa Advanced Purple. Oh, kasama yung... Okay, so yung GH cards na purple, kasama siya dito sa Advanced Purple Card Shop. I think the question was kung kasama daw ba dito sa coins. Right? I think the question was, are they going to be part of the rare card album thing? In which case, hindi siya kasama. Diba? Like, yung purple cards, hindi siya kasama dito. Dito sa mga purple cards na to. Or even the blue cards, hindi sila kasama. Doon sa Pioneer test. Pero kasama siya doon sa shop. Doon sa redeemable shop. Have you tried Kobold and Swift Mantis? Which one is the best? You can go Kobold if you need more crit. And then you go for Swift Mantis if you already have enough crit. Because Swift Mantis will give you double the P damage percent of Kobold. They're not in there. Yeah, exactly. They're not. As a DPS using Orc Baby, good Paladin still hits me hard though. What DPS class are you using? I'm also a DPS class, but you know. Some Paladins hit me for 10k. While I hit them for 100. It's usually like a build diff. Because if not Orc Baby, then what card will you use against Paladins then? Or if not Ragnarok. If not Ragnarok or not Orc Baby, what card would you use against Paladins? I think Paladin have enough crit. Well, right now in my PvE, right now I have no luck. I have 3 luck, I have like 95 luck and have 128 crit. I can still push it to like 140 even. I'm still even using, I'm not even using Squidget. See, I'm using Hunterfly cards. I can, like the highest crit I've hit so far is like 108 crit. So like if I really wanted to push crit, I can hit like 180. I don't even have Kobold. I only have like one. I don't have Kobold cards. See, I don't even have Kobold cards on. I don't have Kobold cards on and I have 127 crit right now. I have 0 Kobold cards. So I have 0 Kobold cards. I don't have crit cards on my weapon either. And I'm using melee boon. Mayo Hynef. Mayo Hynef, I'm using melee boon. I have no Kobold cards. I'm not using any crit cards either. And I still have 127 crit. 128 crit, 127, 128 crit. And I have no luck. My Paladin 187 isn't enough. I think that's a lot of crit. What do you mean Paladin doesn't have enough crit? Like 187 is a lot on Paladin. If you have a perma party, there should be a bio so they can break the Cloak Mantle to disable Raiding Orc Baby cards. You know what? Like every competitive PvP team has a bio chem. Solid yung PDF redoc nung sinend mo, boss. That's what I'm saying, boss Jules. I'm telling you, boss Jules. Even Bligut, boss Jules, si Bligut. Bligut is your DPS, diba? Sa Dimension Drill. Pero, boss Jules, Bligut has more PDF than you. for hitting Bard still white damage. Bard is, you're not supposed to target Bard. Mayo Hynef. If you're a paladin, you're not supposed to target supports. Your main targets are usually the backliners, like the wizards, prof, whitesmith, mastersmith, etc. Like normally you have to avoid the bards. No one can kill bards. Like nobody can kill bards solo. Like solo, like not as a team. It's usually a team effort to take down bards. Like to take down well-built bards. If you're a paladin, exactly. If you're a paladin, don't try to hit priest or bard. That's not the prior target. Normally, like in Dimension Drill, like what you do is you take down the DPSs first, and then you go for the priest, and then after going for the priest, you go for the bard. Like the very last prio target is the performer, the bard or the bard or dancer. Minstrel or gypsy is always the last prio. So of course you're gonna prio the DPSs because they're usually softer. And then you go for the priest because priest resurrect cast time is faster than Death Valley. So when you take down the priest, then you go for the bard. To kill the bard, you need perfect timing coordination with your team. Exactly. I have Gypsy with 13 tier feather, but got Paladin can hit me high damage. Then maybe you're not well built. Maybe your Gypsy is not well built. I can take down Bard Priest if our Bard can silence lock that. Most competitive teams or builds will not be able to take down a Bard single-handedly. Still thinking about that Paladin build. I think I'm more curious about the build of your Bard. I'm a little more curious about your Bard build. Like how much... Mayo Hynef, how much P damage reduct does your Bard have? Or can we test, like we could also test here. Like if you can drop your ID number, Mayo Hynef, maybe we can test it. Like with my Paladin. Because bards normally don't die to like a single DPS class. It usually takes a team to take down a bard. Ideally you'd want Professor Dispel. You'd want Biochemist to break its armor and cloak. Yeah, we can test. Let's go, Rohan. And I've added you, then we can test. Based on your saying, man, I have E13 attack feather, but what about your defense feathers? E13 attack feathers? Your defense feathers will suffer a lot. Yeah, we can try. Wait, let's test PvP, Mayo. Get out. If ship is working here, no classes stuff. Yeah, let's try Mayo, let's try. I'm actually really curious too. Ano maganda kunin infuse sa armor? What do you mean infuse sa armor? Do you mean like divine traits? I know. I think it's your build, bro. I think it's your build. How much damage reduct do you have, Mayo? It's your build. It's your build, Mayo. We can help you out. But how much P damage reduct do you have? And also like how much P def do you have? It's your damage reduct, Mayo. 119 is very low. Mayo Hynef, like for reference, our bards, our gypsies, they have 200. They have 200 to 220. That's very, very low. They usually have like 200, 220 P damage reduct and maybe around like 10k, 12k P def. No, wait, not 12k P def, like maybe like 9k P def, I think. I think he focused on attack feathers to boost heal, but his defense feathers are left out. Like what are your defense feathers looking like? I think your damage reduct is extremely low. Like your damage reduct, Mayo Hynef, it's extremely low. Like we'll have to like so it's not like the paladin like that killed you. I think it's your defense is very, very low. You'd want to shoot maybe at least minimum like maybe like 180, you know, minimum. But like in our guild, like our performers, they have 200. They're hitting like 200, 220. No, like you can just let me know here. Like what are your black feathers looking like? What's in your black feathers and what tiers are they? Infuse, sir. I don't know what infuse means. X blind. What do you mean by infuse? My little bro's alt bard. That's what I'm saying. Look, see like even like Adrian Mark's alt bard is 210 P damage reduct and 10,000 defense. Wait lang, let me send this to my friend also. The divine armament. And then are you talking about yung sa divine traits? If you're talking about divine traits for armor, you still go for HP, etc. Right? You still go for mga HP, ganon. Like wait, let's see what like I have. Wait lang guys. I need order feather? No, you don't need order feather. Yeah, wait lang. Just give me a quick sec. 28. 9 a.m. And then WhatsApp. Then goodbye. So they're not using Farah 2 horn. It depends. Ngayon ulit nakanood si Send Noodles. It's okay. I think you only missed like one stream. It's all good. Yeah, start building order feathers, but don't sacrifice your current build. Divine, nature. Oh, divine 13, nature 13, dark 12, night. No, okay. So here's the thing. I think I see the problem. Don't use grace and don't use dark. So you still go for Terra, and then instead of grace, you can go for soul. Mayo Hynef. So inherit your grace feather into soul, and remove your dark feather from there. Slot in a Terra.
Like put your dark feather on your attack feathers instead. It's hard to reach 200% P damage reduct without horn. Yeah, you'll need to use horn. You'll need to have a preset with horn. So like if you check if you see this, like I have card presets here. Let's say like this is like my glass cannon card preset. Look. So that you see. For my glass cannon card preset, I have your Megalodon and Argus, right? Actually, wait, we can check here. If you go to my armor, my shields. So for my glass cannon, I just go for full HP. But if I switch to something like anti-paladin, then now I'm using double horn. If I switch to something a little bit more, let's say a little bit more general, then now I'm using illusion, thief bug, and horn. Or let's say if I'm like really fighting like full-on magic, then now I'm using Thara frog and horn and illusion thief bug. Or let's say if I'm fighting like maybe let's say like a lot of physical damage, like a lot of physical damage, physical Doram, and the like, then now I'm running double horn, but I'm not running Frioni anymore. So it depends. It depends on what you're fighting. It really depends on the situation always. So that's why I have several card presets and I change all the time. See, like I'll have like a anti-smith, anti-paladin. I'll have like an anti-magic, anti-physical, like a general one with split physical and split magic. So it depends. It really depends. Knight gives you a lot of defense. Like I was telling you, like Terra. Like instead of Dark, slot in Terra. Instead of Grace, slot in Soul. Order ba yung P damage reduct for white feathers? Yeah, Order is the one for P damage reduct. Curious bro, for PvP, do you have both your LND and defense or you separate them? It depends. I'm sorry, Sand Noodles, but it really depends. It really depends. Like if you're going for full-on glass cannon offensive, then you'll have them together in like your black feathers. If you want it to be a little bit more like balanced, then you'll separate them. Like you'll have your light on the reds and then your dark on the blacks. It depends. If you want to be a little bit more offensive still but still balanced, then you'll have light in your black feathers, you'll have light in the red feathers. Or like if you want to go on like full on glass cannon, then you go full red and then light and dark on the black. It depends. Send Noodles, it depends on like what setup you're going for. It depends on your team composition first and foremost. It depends if you have like do you have a biochemist on your team? Do you not have a biochemist on your team? Do you have a Doram on your team, or do you have a prof on your? It depends. Like I always change. Like for my own feather setup for PvP, Send Noodles, I change it depending on my team composition always. So it depends if I have a professor on my team, or do I have a biochemist on my team, or do I have a Doram on my team. It depends. Like it really depends. Aura is that's for I think that was for combo champ. Knight gives more defense than Terra, yes. Knight gives more defense than Terra. Knight will give you a lot of defense. Well, me, LND, both attack and defense. I wouldn't do that. Me personally, I wouldn't do that. It depends. PvP stats here isn't as heavy, so we kind of have to lay off a bit like on the LNDs. That's why my current progression is for gold diamond tier. Yeah, it's all good. Like, are you talking about like a dimension drill? I use Knight. I'm saying you use you use Knight, right? But you didn't use Terra. You also didn't use Soul. You're using Grace. Grace gives you HP. Right? It gives you HP and attack. You use Knight, yes, but you didn't use Terra. Terra also gives you physical and magic defense and HP. With the current stats of most enemies, Biochems, Doram, Prof, Sork, I feel like placing one slot for LND and attack will cost me a huge amount of ignore P-Def. Yeah, that's true. That's why I'm saying it depends on the team composition. Because are you going to be peeling for the team? Like, are you gonna be like the main peel for the team? Or are like you're the main peel in front line for the team? Or are you gonna be the main damage dealer for your team? It depends. Send noodles, it depends on your team. That's why I keep saying it depends on your team composition. Like, is your Doram gonna be like the main damage dealer team? Or are you, the Paladin, going to be the main damage dealer of your team? Do you have a biochemist to help you sustain? Do you have a prof? In which case, is your prof going to be the main damage dealer? It depends. You know, like I'm always saying, it really depends always on team composition. Always. Thoughts about Cynics, boss? I think they're really strong right now. They're going for like a tank Cynics setup. I think they're still very, 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 very potent right now. They're running Justice and Soul Feathers right now. So they're very, very tanky. They're a lot harder to kill right now. They're not like before. Before, like, they were very squishy, right? But now, like, they're very competitive Synexes. They're running Justice and Soul. So they're very, very tanky. Lazy Kurisu. Though currently I stop on 2.2k PvP Redux, slowly changing my enchants on base stats like Vit, Luck, Agi, HP, Def, MDef. I think you can still go for PvP enchants. But like in terms of feathers though, you don't have to go overboard with going light and dark for all statues. You know, it depends. Boss, you sound so good. It's because of my fine streaming microphone. I used to have a discount for. Oh, and I actually have like a new sponsored microphone soon. I'll make a video about it soon. So stay tuned. Stay tuned for that. I'll upload it very, very soon. Oh, this is going to be like another damage test. Probably. It's from another server, so it's probably going to be a damage test. Yeah, we could do that. But I have to burn through this first. Let me kill my 6,000 combat time. This one. No, Hunterfly. I have to go Hunterfly. And then we can go PvP after. Yeah, let's burn my combat time first and then we'll do PvP after. If we still have time. Do we still have time? I think yeah, we still have some time. Did you record your Vigrid Avenge Guild League? I did, but it wasn't good. It was all over the place. I mean, we won, but you know, it wasn't like a satisfying win. We were all over the place. But I did record it, yes. Wait, we test again. Wait, let me finish this up first, because I think Mayo Hynef. I think we need to do like a clinic when it comes to like building for PvP. Mayo Hynef, but you know, like I'll probably I could do like a PvP video for all, like a general PvP build for all job classes kind of thing. Because I kind of have like a general idea of how people are building, but you know, like for all job classes. But maybe next time. Like I'm thinking, like I kind of have to do like a couple of videos next. I just finished our Concentrate Pierce video. I'm thinking of doing our Grand Cross video next because Paladin will get like a tank buff soon, right? They're gonna be buffing tank Paladin. So I kind of want to focus on the Grand Cross build. I bet that's going to be like very, very, very potent, you know, like moving forward when they actually do like the tank buff. Let's try PvP after your CD. Like, wait, what's your IG? What's your username here? Are you so he's probably watching our stream right now. And GG, what's your name here on YouTube if you're watching the stream right now? Justice and what? Sorry, since I'm about to change to Cynics, I'm from Pay 4, Pion 4 with 1.8k ignore pdef and 1.6 PvP. Soul Feathers and Justice on the attack feathers and then Soul on the defense feathers. They're very, very strong right now. Like I've seen a lot of Cynics right now. They're very tanky. They're very potent. They're killing a lot of people in Guild League. Imagine that, like Synexes are still doing extremely well in large-scale PvP right now. Synexes, can you imagine that? Like Synex is very strong right now in large-scale PvP. Nag-change job ako from Minstrel to Paladin Zaki type. Medyo malayo po ba bulin boss? HP ko is 160k lang Zaki damage ko sa squid. Nasa 390k crit lang po. I think like your main problem is going to be enchants. Marvin, Vinlu. Normally like the main problem when switching to Paladin like from other job classes is usually enchants. Feathers right now may high. Okay, so here's the thing for stats, enchants, cards, feathers, etc. It's right here in my pinned comment right now. Wait, let me pull it up. It's right here in my pinned comment, Mayo.
Hello everyone, my name is Chin Valdez and today I'm going to be giving you an...
Here. Although this was from a while back though, so I probably need to do like an updated version again. There we go. Like Jean. Jean is GG. Is that the name? GG? There we go. GG. Let's do it, Jean, after. Let's just... Because I need to... Okay, so I need to burn this now. Because later, we're gonna be busy. So we have to burn this now. And then we'll do our PvPs. And then we're gonna be busy later. Are a lot of wizards switching to Magic Crasher build now? I'm seeing a lot of wizards running Magic Crasher. I think it's because they're running a certain build. I'm not yet sure if that's what they're doing, but I bet they're running Magic Crasher, they're using Mighty Staff, and then popping a 400,000 Storm Gust. I think that's what they're doing. Like I'm seeing wizards running Magic Crasher, and they're very strong right now. I think that's what they're doing. Magic Crasher, Mighty Staff, 400,000 Storm Gust. I think that's what they're doing. Bro, 4.2k raw P def go at least 7.9k when buffed. 150% P damage reduct, but there are still some Synex that hit me for 80k. Exactly. Like Synexes are very strong right now. Synexes are very, very strong right now. They're crazy. Magic Crasher AoE build. Thank you, Synex. Dorum is kinda meh for while Synex is low def in PvP. No, that's what I'm saying. Like the competitive Synexes right now, they're building tanky. They're very, very strong right now. Like they're very, very strong right now. They're very like the competitive Synexes at least. Like it's really crazy. Like even as Paladin, I have some trouble with a couple of really good Synex players. Like in terms of their movement and. In terms of their movement and their builds, there are a lot of really strong Synexes right now. Yeah, 400k SG. I'm using MC AoE build in MVP and TON runs. No, we're actually like talking about PvP. Like I see like wizards using Magic Crasher in PvP. Like it's crazy. Like Magic Crasher PvP and then they pop like a 400,000 Storm Gust. That's crazy. It's a really powerful build. They charge up their staff with Magic Crasher and then they pop a Storm Gust to burst you down. That's crazy. Because you know you'll have GCD, right? So you're not exactly going to be spamming Storm Gust. Like you just, charge up with your Magic Crasher and then you pop like a level 9, level 10 Storm Gust. Is it good in PvP too, bro? I don't. Okay, so here's the thing. I don't know exactly, but I have bumped into a few. Sano Dawat. Like I don't know exactly because I'm not a wizard user, but I've bumped into the few. That's what they were doing. It's actually very potent. It catches me by surprise. Like it really catches me by surprise. Like they use Magic Crasher and then they just pop a Storm Gust to burst me down. Like they use Magic Crasher to whittle me down and then poop, Storm Gust 400k. And imagine if I got Lexed. Imagine getting hit by a Lex Eterna Storm Gust. That's gonna be crazy. If you're already getting hit by 400k without Lex, imagine getting Lex Eterna and then you get hit by like a 400,000 Stormgust, you probably get one shot for 800,000 damage. Is that like a Stormgust or an Asura Strike? It's really crazy. It's really, really crazy. Magic Crusher could be the meta soon. I don't know. For Dimension Drill at least, you know, like it could be it could be viable for Dimension Drill. Let's see. Should I use Enchant PDEF or Counter Crit? I would never ever recommend Counter Crit, bro. I would probably make a video explaining why Counter Crit is a trap. I should probably make a video to explain why Counter Crit is a trap, or maybe I just shouldn't so I could still kill people in PvP. What's the feather build of that? Sorry for asking. I know you are Paladin, but hoping you know it, but it's fine. If not, I just want to know if they run 2 purple, 1 def, or 1 purple. No, they're running 1 purple. Are we talking about Cynics? They're running 1 purple. If we're talking about Cynics, they're running 1 purple still. But the purple feather they're running is Soul. Like Soul will give them physical and magic defense. And then on the attack feathers, they're running Justice. It gives them attack and defense. Yeah, I've never been a counter crit believer. I used to be a counter crit believer, but after seeing like how things are built right now, you're gonna get bursted down if you use counter crit. If not by a paladin, then by a Lex Eternal Lightning Bolt. I can't believe how a fully maxed out Rager card is significantly better than a Deviling card. Are you gonna farm it even if you already have Orc Baby? Of course. I have Orc Baby, right? But I'm gonna dismantle it. Yes, I have Orc Baby, but I'm gonna dismantle it. I'm gonna dismantle the Orc Babies. I don't know if I should keep this. I'm thinking, should I just dismantle my mastering card? No, I'll probably keep mastering, you know, just in case in the future. In case, you know, like anti-crit becomes meta or something. You know, like what if magic crit becomes a thing? Like in global, like where magic crit happens with Doram. You know, Doram can magic crit in global. They don't magic crit here. You know those purple criticals, right? Because this red critical is physical, but in global they have magic crit. I'll probably keep my mastering just in case, you know, for times like that. Are you using melee boon? People saying everyone except magic will use melee boon at the end. I'm using one melee boon because I already have like a lot of crit. So I'm using superior crit, and melee boon. So I'm using 2 superior crit and 1 melee boon because I already have a lot of crit. So I get 128 crit. See, that's 128 crit with no luck, and no crit cards. See, I don't have crit cards on my weapon. I have no crit cards on my accessories. But I'm still hitting 128 crit, 127 crit. That's why I'm running melee boon, because I already have a lot of crit. Deviling is better, of course, because it has 10% max HP and 3% magic damage reduct as you level it to tier 2, of course, yes. I think he was talking about the 0-star leveling. But you know, MVP cards are very easy to get up to at least 1 star. It's kind of a challenge to get them to level 10 though. Like I'm having trouble getting my my Drake card to level 10. But it does give a lot of P damage. You know, like a lot of P damage percent. See, from level 8 to 9, it goes from 2.52 to 2.91. So I'll probably have it at like 3.5, maybe at like level 10 or something. May I please see your feather? That's actually the perfect question, Vince Marasigan. So I actually have like in my pin comment, like my whole paladin build is there. You know, for enchants, cards, feathers, stats, all of it is there. But I should probably do like an updated version. You know, where does your crit come from? From enchants still. So I have a lot of luck too here. See, I have luck vit. I have triple vit there. I have luck here. I have luck there. I have luck 10 here. And I have critical 11 here and critical 12 here. And superior crit 6 and superior crit 5 here. Yeah, that's basically where I get the crits, I guess. I have some luck there too. And hence, we have like 128 crit still. With no crit cards and no... See, I have 3 plus 92 luck basically. So it's like a total of 95 luck. Right? Oh, well, no, I had Battle Chant on. So now it's 3 plus 87 rather. So it's 3 plus 87 luck. So it's a total of 90 luck. You know, just to make sure, you know, like we still crit consistently. I think Boss Chin, you have to make updated from your Paladin month of July Paladin. Should I make like updated guide per month? This is the updated build per month guide. So this is the month of July Paladin build guide. And then July. This is the month of August Paladin guide. You know what? That's a really good idea. Adrian Mark Casamoyor, I'll take you on that. I'll probably make an updated guide every month. I think that would be a good video. That's probably going to be good content. And I'll pin comment it every time. That's a really good idea. Adrian Mark Casamoyor, I'll take you on that. So stay tuned. I guess I'm making an updated Sacrifice Paladin guide video soon. I'll probably do it like every month. Also, the only shield and boots PDef, cloak, armor, MDef, or Vit better. Cloak and armor, I would go vitality boost. And then shield and boots, you can go like PDef, Mayo high nef. I think shield is P damage reduct. Boots would be PDef, right? Something like that. Improve PDef. Or anti-P damage, I think is what it's called. What accessory card slotted in right now? Right now I have Paporing and Swift Mantis. Yeah, I have Paporing and Swift Mantis on right now. Ay, sheesh, nakaambag pa. De, tama ka naman. Adrian Marcos Mayor, that's an outstanding idea. Now I'll never run out of content. Now I'll never run out of content. Parang may path. Oo, parang path guide. And you know what? I actually did that back in Global. Kasi in Global dati, matagal magpa-level. So I had like a level 70 guide, level 80 guide, level 90 guide, level 100 guide, level 105 guide. Ayun, ganun dati. Diba? Nung Global. Hindi ko lang magawa dito kasi in 2 days, level 99 ka na eh. Hindi naman. In 1 or 2 weeks, level 99 ka na. Parang ganun eh. Alala nung daily updates na all talaga may daily progress ako, weekly lang. Yes, please. Looking forward to see your updated Paladin guide. I'll stay tuned. Definitely. That's a really good idea. You know, ayun nga, may Adrian Mark Casamayor. That's a really amazing idea. So stay tuned, I guess. Stay tuned for our updated Sacrifice Paladin guide video. I probably upload like one every month or something. That's a really good idea. Boss, ready ka na ba makasura ng long range? Grabe talaga yon, yung RIP. That's really crazy. That long range Asura looks amazing for PvP. I don't know. It looked really amazing. It's a long range Asura strike. Can you imagine? It's a long range Asura strike with no downside. Because yung isa, if you use Asura strike, you can't do anything for... It's going to be meta, I think. I don't know. I think it's going to be crazy. It's a one shot every 10 seconds, 11 seconds with no downtime. I mean like no downtime and damage. Kasi Asura strike, you can't do anything after your Asura strike. But if you use RIP, you can still shoot afterwards. It's crazy. I don't know. I'm so excited for Gunslinger. It's so crazy. I mean, I'm not gonna switch to the Gunslinger, but you know, like Bligot will probably go Gunslinger. I think it looks amazingly crazy. You secured monthly content deliverables, singitan mo na din ng promotions. Tama. What's your weapon card is feeling better than Squidget? Right now, I'm using... My weapon cards are... Hunterfly. Also, balita, dami nagrereklamo sa RIP and Injustice card. Bakit sila nagrereklamo sa RIP? Sobrang lakas ng RIP. I don't know, it looks amazing. Injustice card is so weird. I don't know why they removed Sonic Blow. That's so weird. They shouldn't have removed Sonic Blow from Injustice. That's, you know, like Injustice card is that iconic Sonic Blow card. I don't know why they changed it. For RIP, it's crazy, no? Parang Cardell, mismo. Assassinate talaga, malala. Are you gonna try Gunslinger if it ends up being meta? I saw a gameplay from beta server and it seems ridiculously strong. It looks amazing. Gunslinger looks amazing. Hope it gets nerfed before it ends up being a problem. I don't know. It looks crazy. That long-range Asura strike every 11 seconds with no downtime in DPS is crazy. Parang pwede na yata ako sa content moderation team. Pwede. Adrian Mark Casamayor. Wala kwenta lahat ng crit res mo. 360 yung crit no buff. That's crazy. 360 crit no buff. Long-range Asura strike. Oh my god. Yeah, baka need mo na ng team for making content, Boss Chin. Pwede naman. Gusto mo ba? Mag-iisip ka pa ng ideas? Mahal, gusto mo ba Gunslinger? Yung sniper rifle niya, Barrett, parang long range siya na Asura Strike. Long range na Asura Strike. Alam yung Asura Strike, di ba? Ito long range. Hindi ka, babaril ka lang. Tapos baril ka ulit. Out na. Add 5 most asked questions at the end of your monthly updated guide. Pwede. We could do that too. What are the top 5 most frequently asked questions? Feathers. 100%. But that's why I made a feather guide. I should maybe make an updated feather guide. Kaya tata 4 hort na bit-bit mo, horn yata yan, 4 horns yung bit-bit mo, tatagos pa rin yung RIP. Yun na nga, parang lakas ng RIP. Sige. I think Bligot should go, Bligot will probably go Gunslinger. Yan, like parang masaya kasi makipag-brainstorming ng content. Saved it sa notepad. Yan. Pwede. Parang masaya yung gunslinger. Tapos one-shotin lang ng Grim Tooth Sonic Blow. Joke lang. Parang Gunslinger looks amazing. You know, Gunslinger looks really amazing. I think you can form a team around Gunslinger. But right now, like RIP, long range Asura Strike, that's crazy. How much HP do I have right now? 270. Pops up to like 280 with the battle chant buff. Can we use squid guards for Gunslinger? Of course! Or raise size cards. I'm considering switching just to try Gunslinger. Pero tinutunaw ko lahat ng size cards ko after switching to Pal. Here's the thing. You know how people are so obsessed with Hydra and Skellworker? And then imagine trying to shoot a Doram. You know how people are so obsessed with Hydra and Skellworker and then half of the enemy guild is Doram? Because that's happened to us several times. Like so far, like the competitive teams, the guilds rather, the really strong guilds that we fight, they have a lot of Doram. So imagine going Hydra and Skellworker, and then half of the enemy guild is Doram. So that's where Squidget will come in. Vince Marasigan. So yeah, I think as Gunslinger, you can still probably do Squidget guards probably. Maging okay din kaya Gunslinger sa MVP TRs. Like me personally, I don't really look into PvE content, so I wouldn't know. But in terms of PvP, you know, long range Asura Strike, it looks amazing. How you take life leech? Oh, we use Hunterfly cards. Here, we're using Hunterfly cards. New video idea: how to counter Gunslinger meets Defender Paladin build full physical 200%. Tapos lagay mo sa thumbnail, nakanganga ka like parang gulat. Ah! Parang hindi ko kaya. Yun yung thumbnail. The anti-Gunslinger 200% physical damage reduct with Defender Paladin. Still with 500 attack speed, diba? Kasi gagamit ka ng dalawang pangalan nun? Dalawang brooch. Kaya hirap ako mag-change class dahil sa hayop na Doram na yan. Iisipin pa race and size na mga yan. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, that's why Paladin is really strong against Doram. Because Paladin does not care about size or race. Diba? Parang ganun yung nangyayari. Since Paladin doesn't care about size or race, then binuburo niya yung now we pop to 280 with the battle chant buff. Then nambuburo siya ng Doram, the Explorer. You still have to kill 800. Almost done. Reduce 50% damage of rip. So 20M na lang to. Okay naman. So imbes na 40 million, 20 million na lang. Ngayon ko lang nalaman na plus 16 ko mga accessory ko. Pero di nalilipat sa expert ring kasi level 65 yung expert. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. Since Matic lock sa akin yung mga yan sa DD. Ayan, papaluin lang natin yan din. Barilin lang nila tayo, tapos papaluin natin ng quick tawag dito? Quick dash thingy. Like what's it called? Quick slide. Yan, quick slide, tapos paluin natin mga 2 beses. And since right now, I only have 3-star Thara plus Illusion. Kaya inuuna ko mga yan. Kasi wala pa ako Horn times 2. Hirap kumuha ng Horn. Paglabas ng Gunslinger, Doram talaga unang babarilin. Ay, nako talaga. I'm so excited for Gunslinger patch. I mean, I'm not switching to Gunslinger. But I would probably change Bligut. Yan yung mahal ko. I'd probably change her to Gunslinger. Maybe. Let's see. Again, Joyce as a Paladin. She's doing very well as Paladin. She's doing very well as Paladin. So we'll see. Boss Chin, any tips to get more attack speed with Paladin? Okay, so for me, like my main source of attack speed really comes from enchants. Like we get a lot of attack speed from enchants. So here, like I get 12 agility here, I get 11 agility here. That right there is already 23 agility. And then here is already more agility. So this is 33 agility from the weapon and accessories, and then additional 4.6 attack speed here. And then I have more agility here. So this is another 14 agility. See, it's a lot of agility. I get a lot of it from enchants. Like a lot of my attack speed comes from enchants. So I don't need to run rider set, nor do I need to run brooch. So I don't need to run brooch anymore. I don't need to run rider set anymore because of that. What's our pity on squid? Oh, 5. We just started on squid. So that's 7 per day. May level 10 na yung horn ko. 2 pieces pa lang nakuha. My glory is 20. Glory? Oh! No. Don't dismantle. If you're talking about breakdown, don't do it. It's not worth it. Don't break down. Do you not have Sky or Terra at all? You would want Sky or Terra. I mean, like your Sky Feathers, you should change to Terra. Mayo Highnef. But breaking down Purple Feathers, not worth it. Daming gusto mag gunslinger tapos tatamaan lang ng ligaw na sonic blow. Washin, anong way nyo to scout class compo sa kalaban nyo before mag-guild league? Screenshots. Screenshots, and they also upload, people, they upload their guild leagues in YouTube. You can actually, let's say, sample lang. Let's say I go like open up like a YouTube watch party. So sample. Let's say I open up like a YouTube, right? And then I type in Dynasty. Yun lang. Kunwari, Dynasty Guild League. Yan. Ngayon, ang dami na. See, ngayon, ang dami na lalabas sa YouTube. Ito yung mga Guild League from different guilds. See? And now we can see the team composition. Let's say, let's pick one. Let's do Descent versus Dynasty, for example. Ito. This was from a day ago.
Please like and subscribe.
Kunwari ito. We just go to the very end. Oh, now we see their team comp. Diba? Ganun lang. It's that simple. Oh, see, now we have the team comp. Yun lang, it's that simple. You can go on YouTube, on Facebook, anywhere. It's anywhere, like anywhere on social media. Like people usually upload it. So, ayun. That's how we scout team compositions. Or at least for the top whatever, diba? Some of them, they even scroll. Diba? Like on YouTube, sometimes they even scroll through the thing. Terra is level 12 all now. Yeah, that's alright. Yeah, level 12 Terra is pretty good. Mayo. Because I was playing high heal for my party more alive, but sometimes I can't really tank paladin. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can still like run high heal, but you don't rely on feathers for it. You might have to you might want to get your high heals from somewhere else. Yeah, and 10M, ayan, that's how we that's how we scout out team compositions. YouTube, Facebook, basically like any social media. Wanted Doram. Maganda siguro gumawa ng video on how to kill Doram. Step 1, change job to Paladin. How to kill Doram. Step 1, change to Paladin. Step 2, attack Doram. Best nerf going sa Gunslinger. Rip is lagyan ng fixed cast time para ult ni Caitlyn. Pwede. Oh, I think pwedeng ganun. Lagyan nila ng cast time yung tawag dito. Yung Rip. Gigi, are you still watching right now? We could do our test. And Mayo, like you wanted to test again. Like we could also do that. For the remainder of the time, we'll do PvP. I still have like 15 minutes. Like we can do like some PvP before we head out. Soul is better than Virtue? Definitely. Like Soul gives you more defense. Virtue will give you vitality and HP. Right? But Soul will give you defense. A lot of defense. It gives you the most defense. Sure, no problem. I'll just do like a random PvP lobby first. Then we can go PvP after. Like we can test again after, I mean. Let's go like do like a random lobby. Rajam. How to counter Paladin as Doram? 2 Radic, 2 Horn. 2 Radic, 2 Horn, and 2 what's it called? Drake Puppets. Yeah, that should do it. You know, like any job class, that's how you beat Paladin. Like you just run 2. Don't run any of that anti-crit whatever. Like that's not, like it's useless. It's useless to run anti-crit. Just go double Horn, double Radic, double what's it called? Drake Puppet. That will kill all Paladin. That will make all Paladin useless. Is there like a... Well, there's like a... What's it called? Sniper. I should probably run that. I love ROC. Wow. Ba't di napupuno? We're still lacking 2 people. There, one more. Champion guide naman, Pops. Tank build PvP. Pwede. Actually want to do like... I really want to go back to Champ. You know, Champ is still like really fun. Come on, Rajem. Start the fight. Oh, shoot. I think he's sleeping. Is he sleeping? Yo, Rajem. What are you doing, bro? Wala. Oh, wala. Let's get out of here. Let's avoid Rajem because he's AFK. And let's go Tenno. Tenno is the Paladin. Tenno is Paladin with a lot of potions. Egg berries and the event food. We'll go on the other team. Because that's where the bard is. Or the gypsy. We'll go where the gypsy is. And we'll just follow this gypsy. If it goes to the left, we go to the left. Paano magka-jowa? Guide po, kuya. Madali lang yon. Kailangan mo lang maging mabuting tao. Tapos darating sa'yo ang tamang tao. Pag masama ka, walang lalapit sa'yo, syempre. See, he has unlimited berries and unlimited event. No, that's not event food. Are you seeing this? Are you guys seeing that? Look at this. Look at this. Watch this. Watch this. Did you see that? That's not berries. Look, 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 look. Look at his HP. Look at his HP. Look at his HP. Look, 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 look. It's not berries. Are you guys seeing this? It's amazing. It's like the ultimate berry. It's unlimited with no cooldown. It's amazing. Watch his HP. Wait. Look. Look. Because I saw a video about this guy, but you know, like it's the first time I encountered this also. Watch his HP, okay? Watch his HP. It's amazing. Look. Look, watch his HP. Look at his HP. Look. Isn't that amazing? Probably I'll like upload a video about it. Like a guildmate sent me a video about that guy. So I already saw it like before, right? But wasn't that funny? A classic RO style spam Igberry, pero this time no cooldown. Masaya, diba? I was sent a video previously about him, pero it's my first time to see it this way. Masaya, diba? See, like talking about Synexes, you know, like how tanky they are. Like this one was really tanky. What happened to the people? Ba't dalawa na lang kami dito? Nawala yung mga... Well, you saw it on stream. You guys saw it on stream. Nawala na siya eh. He disappeared. Sayang. I kind of wanted to test with that paladin again. That was really funny. That's not event food, bro. That's not Igberry either. It's not event food. It's not Igberry. It's something else. And we caught it on stream. I can't believe we caught it on. We'll have to rewatch the replay later. We'll rewatch the replay. Oh shoot, now we almost took down the bard. We'll have to go through the replay later. Death to Bali. Take down this guy first. Sayang everyone left. That was so funny. How did he have full HP? It's like magic, bro. It's not Igberry. It's not event food. It's some kind of sorcery. I can't believe we caught it on stream too. I can't believe like we caught it on stream. Like someone showed me a video about it, but you know. Like we at least we got to experience it firsthand. Oh, this guy's still alive. It's amazing. Oh, he's still here. Judith. I think it's combo food event. Igberry Hunterfly doesn't work in doesn't. Well, it's not. Event food and Igberry cooldown is like 10 seconds each now, and this one was spamming. It was good. Have you tried Hunterfly in PvP? So basically, the way Hunterfly works is it heals you based on a percentage of how much damage you deal. So let's say if you deal like 30k damage, then you heal for like 6k, like 3k, something like that. Food from event on heal support. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, we should probably we have to review the video. We'll have to review the video. That was so funny. Yeah. IGN is 10-0. Yeah. Someone sent me a video about that guy and it was something like that, but it's much worse here from our POV. It was so much worse from our POV. That was so funny. Oh, I still have sight. I'm getting hit by the teacup. Ano gamit mo guild league sa guild league and DD bows? Paladin. See, normally like bards usually like can't take them down, like so it's like really hard, right? Like bards are generally like really hard to take down. Do you think having 3 level 5 melee boon is good for Synex? It depends on your total stats. Normally, like, don't rely too much on what the name of your enchant is and rely more on what your total stats are. You know? So it really depends on your total stats, not the name of your enchant. Whether it's superior crit or melee boon or whatever, it depends on your total stats. Like really interested in that 10-0 guy. That was so funny. Grand Cross Reflect with Hunterfly card will be good? No. So the way Hunterfly... have you tried Hunterfly in PvP? Vidi Store? So the way Hunterfly works is it takes a percentage of the damage you deal and then heals you based on the percentage of the damage. So if you're only dealing like 17k, Hunterfly will heal you for 10% ba? And for 10%. So we'll heal you for 1000 HP. For around 1500 HP. So Hunterfly is really bad in PvP. And I bet you even deal much less damage with Grand Cross. I can hit 180 crit. Yeah, I'm sure. I also hit like 180 crit. Injustice card got nerfed, bro. Yeah, it's so bad. Like, it's so bad what they did with Hunterfly. Then re-equip max HP armor, hence why the flickering in the HP bar. Then he'd lose HP. And wouldn't he die? I mean, he's getting hit by 150k sacrifice damage, so wouldn't he die? Thank you for the test, bro. Rowan. Who's Rowan? Are you watching the stream? Nope, doesn't work like that. I know. Yeah, it doesn't work like that. How much your P damage percent, bro? Right now, it is at 145. And let's do some more. Wait, do we have time? Oh, let's try with mayo. Let's try with mayo again. And after that, he left the arena suspicious. Exactly. After that, he left the arena. But we have it on video. I'll probably upload it. You know, I'll most likely upload it. I'll call it the ultimate YGG build. The ultimate sustained sacrifice paladin build. That's probably why I'll do it. He died by Chinabaldez. Oh, did he? I actually didn't see him die. I'll upload it. The ultimate sacrifice paladin sustain build, something like that, or I'll upload it in a video. That was so fun to see. And I'll most likely upload it in a video, like as its own video. I think that's good, really good content, no? Yeah, I think it's really good content. Should I like just switch back to squid? Do we deal more with squid? Yeah, we deal more with squid. What header card do you use for PvP? Martin or Guy Earth? Coco Martin. Oh, I don't have Martin card, but Coco Martin. I should have a Martin card now. You know, so it's Coco Martin. I'm still lacking a Martin card to make it Coco Martin. Uncle, lilipat ka daw server? Says who? Saan? After pet died, I'm not survive. What pet? I'll kill your pets. Thoughts about Master Smith, are they strong? They're pretty strong. They're very, very strong. And then the YGG build Gypsy will comment on your vid. That's true. That's true. I was recasting buffs. Dug, 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 dug. See, you're a lot tankier now, Mayo. Right? Like you're a lot tankier now. Show us what Tenno used to heal that much. I think he used magic. No, I'll just upload the video. Like we have it on stream. We'll just upload it like as a separate video. The ultimate sustained paladin build. Like, are you using like Thara, Mayo? Are you on Thara? Just ask him yourself, lol. He's pretty friendly. Is he? Yeah, dual Thara. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Ano gamit mo shield cards mo sa PvP, boss? Switching ba? Oh yeah, I have like I have like several presets. And then it changes like what cards I have on per preset. And from what server is he? Oh, I'm not sure. Is Dynasty still as strong as 3.5? Right now, like Descent is very, very, very strong. Descent beat Tenebris by 1,000 points in Guild League, and Tenebris beat us by 2,000 points in Guild League. So Descent is very, very strong right now. I did test Horn, just a little different. But Mayo, you're more tanky now than you were earlier. Like, did you changed up your feathers, yeah? Because now, like, you're tankier now. Wait, how much time do we have? Yeah, okay, actually, we're out of time. And we have to head out. So we'll go live again. Let's see. I'm not 100% sure if we'll go live tomorrow. We'll see. Or we probably could go live tomorrow. We'll have to see. It will have to be like an early morning stream tomorrow, if ever. Alright, so we'll be seeing you again tomorrow. We'll try to go live every day as much as we can. So we'll have to check for tomorrow. I was thinking more heal can be more tanky. And thank you also, Mayo. You know what? Thank you very much. I would also think like more heal to be more tanky, but you were surviving more now than you were earlier. Right? So yeah, anyway, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, be sure to like and subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss out on our new videos. See you all on our next stream. We'll try to see if we can go live tomorrow, or if not tomorrow, then Sunday we could probably do our live stream. All right, GG's everyone. Thank you so much. Good night and bye-bye.